In this video, we're going to go through everything Go High Level pricing, the truth about it. We're going to talk about the hidden fees, and we're going to actually understand the 97 plan, the 297 plan, and the 497 plan. What are the differences and what do you actually need? By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly which plan is going to be the best fit for you and your business, along with some recommendations that can actually speak to you. What you get and what you don't get in those pricings definitely can seem confusing, but this video really aims to make sure you understand fully what you're getting into. By the way, if you're new to Go High Level, linked in the description, you get an extended 30-day free trial. And if you're already a user and for some reason this video helps you understand the 497 plan better, you can go on the link in the description to upgrade to SaaS Pro. If you're new to the channel and you like everything Go High Level or you want to learn everything about Go High Level, consider subscribing. It does help the channel forward and encourages me to provide even more value. Now let's hop into the video. So now we're going to take a look at the three levels of pricing that Go High Level offers. We have the starter plan, the unlimited plan, and the pro plan. Let's look through them real quick. So with the starter, you get all the tools to capture more leads. You get to nurture and close leads into customers, full online booking, pipelines, social calendar, website builder, and more. Unlimited contacts and users. You get to add as many contacts and users as you need for no additional charge. You get to set up to 3 sub accounts, which for most people, this is good. In the unlimited, not only do you get everything in the starter plan, but you also get API access. You get to integrate with anything. You get unlimited sub accounts, as many client accounts as you need at one fixed rate. You get a branded desktop app, custom domains, and complete control over the look and feel of the platform. And for the pro, which is $497 per month, you get everything in the unlimited plan and unlimited SaaS account. SaaS actually stands for software as a service. You go SaaS mode, so you get a SaaS configurator, which allows you to set up the prices of your plans. You get email, phone, text, AI, rebilling with markup, split testing, and advanced API access. So these are the plans that Go High Level offer. And each plan actually is really good. To be very honest, most of you will be able to use Go High Level for years and years just with the starter plan, and you're going to feel completely fulfilled. Even I used the starter plan for as long as I can remember until I upgraded. And the truth is, with up to 3 sub accounts, you get to do a lot more than people usually think they can. In further comparison videos where we compare GHL with other CRMs, you're going to quickly understand at what point just the $97 per month plan actually is worth a lot more than they give it out to be, because you get absolutely everything most businesses need on there. We're talking tools to capture more leads. You get to nurture and close leads into customers. These are already some important things for businesses. You can have full online booking. You get pipeline, social calendar. It's a full CRM that offers absolutely everything. And just the fact that you get unlimited users and contacts is already something absolutely amazing, because most CRMs are going to charge additional fees per user. So this is already a huge saving right there. Now, let's say you are a business operator. You have multiple businesses. Well, the $97 per month plan allows you to have up to 3 sub accounts. Ultimately, what that means is that you can have an account for one type of operation and then another account for another type of operation. So let's say you own a restaurant business, but you're also a mortgage lender. So you get to actually separate the 2 businesses into different accounts. But since you are the owner of the full CRM agency, you get to actually hop from one account to the other, which makes it a lot easier to handle everything. And each account gets its own specific automations built in, everything. So that way you have a full separation. So like I said, with just this, and considering the fact that most people own up to 3 businesses at the same time, This is plentiful to actually help you out with your business. Cool. So now we covered the starter plan. What about the unlimited plan that's offered at $297 per month? Why should you upgrade if you're already using the starter, or why should you just go into the unlimited from the start? Well, as we covered, not only do you get everything in the starter plan, but one of the most essential and important parts of the unlimited $297 plan is that indeed you get unlimited amounts of sub accounts. This could actually be interesting for you if you are a social media marketing agency, or you sell digital products, or let's say you're a real estate brokerage. What that means is that you get to have the ability to add more sub accounts. In other words, you can use that platform and the ability to have unlimited sub accounts to your advantage. If you offer social media managing services or ads managing services, usually those services are sold at high ticket pricing already. But now you get to add to your value pack by saying, hey, by the way, with me, you also get a free CRM where we get to host your leads and build your website and do everything from within. The benefit in that is that you pay $297 a month, you don't pay more, but you can actually get a lot more people in your CRM. So it's like a tool for you to increase your conversion rates in terms of when you talk to a prospect. CRMs are getting more and more popular day by day, and a lot of people don't want to be spending out of pocket monthly for that tool. So if you come in as a facilitator of them accessing that CRM that you can open for them for free, but on the back end, you actually raise your pricing a bit more because now there's a lot more value in it. Per customer, you now increased your margins of profits. And this is what most agencies do. They get unlimited and then they bring on unlimited sub accounts for their clientele. It helps with managing, it helps with tracking, it helps with everything, just like real estate brokerages or mortgage lending brokerages. It's an amazing attraction tool to actually say, hey, come join me, you're going to get a free CRM, which we are seeing even more in the industry now. Offering free tools is something very, very popular nowadays. Now that we've understood the starter plan and the unlimited plan, what's left for the pro? Why should you even consider the pro? It is a hefty price monthly. Well, if things are charged at a hefty rate, that could also suggest that there is a potential of making a lot more money. But how? Well, having been an agency pro user myself, I could definitely vouch for that plan. But it's not for everyone. What Agency Pro actually allows you to do is to now make your CRM look like it's actually yours. So you are going to white label GoHighLevel and be able to resell it as your own CRM. Basically, HighLevel allows you to pay a fixed rate of $497 per month so that you can go and bring on more clientele for you to make profit. It encourages MRR, which is monthly recurring revenue. So you are selling essentially the CRM as your own. So that basically allows you to sell the CRM at $497 a month if you want, depending on the amount of value that you provide per client. So one client gets you at break even, and then the next one's it's cash flow. This is a very powerful thing because you also get to rebill your clients at a markup. So let's say that for you, it costs you 2 cents per use of AI. You can actually double it. So that way you're making profits on their usage as well. You get to automate billing in the sense that you can create your own personalized plans with your own unique offers. So you can have your own starter plan that you offer for clients. You can have your own unlimited plan. You can have your own pro plan. And with each plan, you decide what do you unlock for the client or what do you let them not have. And trust me, there are thousands of pro users that are raving about this tool. So if you are using GoHighLevel currently and you want to upgrade, go in the link in the description and upgrade. It's really worth it. Now that was it for the general GoHighLevel plans, but that's not the only plans they offer. Now, at the time of this recording, they also offer unlimited AI employee. Let's look at it. So now we're on the AI employee page, which is also linked in the description. One thing to note is that you can use AI employee without necessarily subscribing to the service. What that means is that you're going to be able to pay per use. So if you're not too certain about needing it, you get to actually pay per usage, which ultimately is going to cost less than the fixed rate they offer, which is $97 a month to get unlimited AI employee. Now, my recommendation is that if you find yourself using AI employee a lot and the price ending up crossing $97 a month, then yes, it would be worth it to subscribe to the unlimited AI 97 so that you get a fixed rate. You're not going to be paying more after that per use. But if you're not going to be using it that much, then yes, paying per use is actually worth it. So that's cool. But what are the actual tools that are offered with AI employee? Well, you get voice AI, which is inbound or outbound calling AI. So it's the AI calling the leads for you, whether the leads is calling you, they answer the phone for you, or you call them when you get a lead form, for instance, which is just in itself a very powerful thing to have. Yeah, conversation AI, you have a conversation AI that can be embedded into your widget. So when someone is on your website, they can have a actual conversation with the AI that actually can answer the inquiries from within the widget. Sometimes the conversational AI can also book appointments for you, whether it's on the widget, whether it's following a lead form submitted where the AI just sends a text to that lead. It could be a text on SMS, it could be a Facebook text, it could be on WhatsApp. You also have reviews AI. Let's say your business is popping off and you keep getting spammed with reviews, whether it's good or not. You have an AI that can craft its own answers for the reviews and send it instead of you. Now, if you're not too tech savvy and you don't want to necessarily take a lot of time to build funnels or websites or whatever, well, lucky for you, there's a funnel AI employee taking care of building it out for you. You also have an AI content creator. So you prompt the AI and they will create content for you. And if you've always struggled with automations, you don't understand the tool itself, just like with Zapier or Pabbly or JHL automations, you never seem to quite figure it out. Well, you get a workflow AI to help assist you, to guide you, to give you recommendations, to optimize the automations that you already built out, reducing a lot of confusion on your end. This also can prove itself to be a very powerful tool. And all of this, if you do subscribe to Unlimited in the link below, you will get unlimited of that. And with that link in the description, you actually get 14 days free trial of the AI employee. So without an AI employee, you can miss a lot of calls, not call them back, so you lose revenue. Your leads are slipping through the cracks, which is a known thing. As a business operator, you know that sometimes you miss calls and their potential clientele. And your team is just buried with busy work instead of growth. So that's not really worth it. But with the AI employee, you're going to have every call answered. It works 24/7 for you. Every review is handled. Every chat is engaged. Every funnel, campaign, and workflow running on autopilot just for you. So if you have more questions, in the link below, there's a FAQ section that answers the most common questions. So yeah, that's pretty much it about AI employee pricing. Now, when I was talking to you earlier about SaaS Pro, is that with SaaS Pro, you can actually have the reselling section. With reselling, you can provide additional services to your sub accounts that if they subscribe, you can actually make a profit. Now, let's say when you have your own agency, your other sub accounts can actually be charged a markup price. So you're gonna pay $97, but they're gonna pay $127. So you're gonna be at a profit of $30 per month. This is how powerful it is. So let's say you go out here and say, I want to charge $147. You do realize that with two other sub accounts, so let's say you just only have one sub account that you use for yourself. You want to bring on two other sub accounts, but are not used for yourself, but for maybe your friends' businesses, whatever, that they pay you for using it, which we're going to talk about in another video soon. Let's say they both subscribe to AI employee with that pricing. That means that your CRM is now free because they both paid $50 each. So you get $100 and you're already being charged $97 for the use. So it's going to be a free CRM for you. That's what's powerful. You can also resell WhatsApp, and WhatsApp, if you are a business operator, you know how WhatsApp is really important in communications. You can resell it to your clients as well. But part of the hidden fees, because this is something that we needed to talk about in the video, is that WhatsApp will cost you an additional $10 a month if you want to use it. If you want to use WordPress, it's also $10 per month additional. Now, other things that they don't tell you is that you also get an automatic agency recharge for the wallet. Why? It's because you are being charged every time you send an SMS or every time you send an email or make a phone call. Another hidden fee is when you get a phone number, not only do you pay $1.50 to get the phone number, but you also need to pay around $24 when you go through the A2P registration, which is in the trust center at GoHighLevel, so that you are allowed to send messages with that phone number you have. So these are things that you need to understand, which is going to allow less surprises. But ultimately, I do believe wholeheartedly that this CRM will still contribute to saving enormous amounts of money monthly because of the fact that it offers so much just within the platform. So that was it for GoHighLevel's pricing. We covered the starter plan, the unlimited plan, the SaaS Pro, the AI employee. We also covered the hidden fees and the reselling. So I hope that this video was useful to you and helps you on your decision-making process to join the platform. And I hope you understand a bit better what each plan offers for you and how it can be beneficial for you. So if you did find this video useful, let me know in the comments, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and the best thing you can do to support my channel is to use one of my affiliate links down below so that you can join the platform or upgrade. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.